JB. It is so noisy. Sparrow to make it a 3-goal, 3-point lead. He's got it. Melbourne are up by 3 goals.
Surely not another one. Handball to Oliver. Streaming through. Bang! Bang, bang, bang!
Melbourne are the premiers for 2021.
And it's just so special for our club, mate, our club.
Lastly, after 57 years of pain, it's coming home.
Yes, after 57 years, it is coming home. My name is TJ and welcome to Yeah the D's. Now, I happened to decide after the grand final that I could not get enough of it, but I was definitely sick of hearing the same commentators. So I happened to track down and find different commentaries, and I threw them over the grand final and uploaded it to YouTube. And I can't believe the amount of D's fans that have found this channel and already enjoyed it. Like over 11k views since the grand final is just incredible. I can't stop thinking about the D's, so I decided, hey, why not start this channel properly and start putting out some videos where we can talk about Melbourne. And wow, what a grand final it was. I just can't get over how incredible it would be. But I thought first, let's start this off with going through the trade period. Now, it's been an interesting trade period for Melbourne because for the first time in my life, we didn't do anything. And I am so used to looking forward to the trade period. I am so used to seeing who are we going to get. Maybe they're going to help us out. And, you know, we didn't do much. So let's go through it. All right, so in the trade period, we started off with picks 33, 45, 57 and 94. Not a massive draft hand. We did end up with 17, and then we pushed 33 back to 37, 45 back to 49, and we've kept 57 and 94. We also brought in Luke Dunstan from St Kilda. This is a really interesting pick because he looked like he could do quite a bit at St Kilda, and I'm not quite sure exactly why they delisted him. Could be because of his slightly poor kicking, but if you look at the type of midfielder that he is in and under kind of a Jack Viney type, and when they're, you know, rush kicking and dump kicking out of those pressure situations, they're going to turn him over a lot, which is quite normal. So I think this is a very, very exciting pick, pretty much replacing your Nathan Jones, Vandenberg kind of type. One thing that we did push out was our 2022 first round draft pick. Now, we did that to get pick 17 in this year's draft. A lot of people are lauding it as some amazing, fantastic move, but really if you look at it, we're trading out a pick which you would probably assume would be pick 15 to 18. You know, we could have a disastrous year and injuries galore, and maybe that slides down. That's the risk we take. But swapping out a pick that's generally going to be either 15 or 18 for 17, in my eyes, isn't really a master stroke. It's pretty much just a straight swap. Our outs. We had the great Nathan Jones, 300 gamer, retire, and the legendary Neville Jetta, the lord of the back pocket, retire, which is very sad to see. Jetta, one of my favourite players. I don't think I've seen a better lockdown small defender than Jetta. He has been unreal to watch ever since Paul Roos gave him an opportunity. And then Nathan Jones, well, he was a player that you could rock up during our real dark days and you knew he was always going to give it a go. And he put the club on his back many times, and I'm really, really thankful for that amazing round 6 victory and celebration of Nathan Jones this year against Richmond. Also in the delisted column, we have cult hero Aaron Vandenberg, who was just, if you love tough footy, you love Aaron Vandenberg. What a jet. Lockhart, who I thought showed a bit of promise, and I was a little bit surprised that he didn't stay on. I think we're a little bit soft on small lockdown defenders, and that definitely seemed like what Lockhart could do. And then Nitschke and Bradkey, just unfortunate with it. They had some injuries and just didn't really get too much of a chance to it. But unfortunately, every year you need to make list changes. So in this case, these are the guys that happen to get the chop. My final thoughts at the moment on the Melbourne trade period is we currently have Marty Hoare and Kai de Clayson signed. Kai we got in the mid-season draft. He was highly recommended by Mark Williams, who had coached him down at Port Melbourne, and I'd be interested to keep him on. Marty Hoare, he was probably one of the best players in our horrible 2019. I thought he showed a lot, but we are a bit stacked for defenders now with the emergence of Harrison Petty this year and Tomlinson showing that he is an incredible lockdown defender. Really looking forward to Tomlinson coming back. So that's my thoughts on our list there at the moment. So with our 2021 draft picks, you would hope that we could use pick 17 to pick up Mac Andrew, with the rules changing in regards to academy players and the draft. It makes things very easy. Cal Twomey has touted him as possibly a top 10 pick. Now, a lot of ruckmen don't generally go that high. Obviously, Jackson was a different story, so Mac Andrew could be as well. I would assume that maybe us getting 17 would be the hope to pick him up. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. Picks 37 or 49, I would hope that the club will use one of those to pick up Tajwa Woden. He looked pretty good from what I could see him playing in the Colts this year, and it's always great to get a father-son on the list. As for the later picks, they're probably going to be used to upgrade some rookies like Chandler or James Jordan. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. My name's TJ. This is Yeah the D's. Make sure to like and subscribe as I'll be putting out more videos. I'll be doing a retrospective review of the greatest season that the Melbourne Football Club has put together in its history. We've never won more than this many games in a season, and I feel that it really needs to be documented and enjoyed. So over the off season, I'll be putting out videos and reviews and going through some of the best moments of the 2021 season. Go D's!
Petrarca! Oh wow! How good is that?
But the crowd noise level here is illegal, JB. It is so noisy. Sparrow to make it a 3-goal, 3-point lead. He's got it. Melbourne are up by 3 goals.
Surely not another one. Handball to Oliver. Streaming through. Bang! Bang, bang, bang!
Melbourne are the premiers for 2021.
And it's just so special for our club, mate, our club.
Lastly, after 57 years of pain, it's coming home.